Welcome to today's deep dive.
Yeah.
Usually when you look at a massive party, heavy bass shaking the floor, vibrant fabrics everywhere, hundreds of people, you just think, oh, they're blowing off steam.
Right. Yeah, it's just pure celebration.
Exactly. But our sources today reveal that if you look closer at, say, a modern Yoruba wedding dance,
Yeah.
it isn't just letting off steam at all. You are looking at highly sophisticated spiritual technology used to invoke the Orisa, the deities.
It really completely flips your perspective. I mean, we tend to separate the spiritual from the loud and celebratory.
Right.
But here, the dance floor is like the literal architecture of a sacred ritual.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because to get to that massive energetic release, you actually have to start with, well, total subtraction. Like, before the party even starts, the ego has to just vanish.
Oh, yeah, the Idobale.
Yes, the prostration, where the groom literally lies flat on the ground. I mean, it's like that empty cup principle of humility, right? Just hitting a factory reset on the ego.
Yeah, and what's fascinating here is that it's not just basic respect, It's about right-sizedness.
Right-sizedness.
Yeah, it's a literal grounding ritual. Like, he can't step into the responsibility of a new household if he's still full of his own individual ego.
Makes sense.
So by putting his heart physically level with the earth, he's surrendering that ego to the lineage, emptying himself to become a worthy vessel.
Wow. Okay, so the vessel is prepared. It's emptied. And into that empty space comes the music. You have the gang and the talking drum.
The ancestral telephone.
I love that term. Beating out these ancient oriki, the praise poems. But here's where it gets really interesting to me.
Uh-huh.
So when the couple finally gets up to dance and they're swaying their hips, they aren't just catching the beat.
No, not at all. I mean, it looks like just dancing, but that fluid swaying is actually a physical prayer. It's designed to align their ori.
Which is their destiny, right?
Exactly. It resolves any cognitive dissonance into an isomorphic destiny. They mirror each other's movements to get on the exact same wavelength.
So they're creating this, what did the source call it? A fractal of history.
Right, yeah. Moving as one continuous family unit, physically anchored to centuries of history, even while they're, holding smartphones.
Okay, I buy that beautiful spiritual alignment between the couple.
Yeah.
But wait, I have to ask about the community's role. Specifically the Oofifi.
Ah, the spraying of the money.
Yeah, because I have to admit, to an outsider, showering the couple with cash just seems a bit materialistic. It feels disconnected from that deep humility of the prostration.
Well, sure, it's so easy to read it as materialism on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
But functionally, it's a protective social buffer.
A buffer? How so?
The community isn't showing off. They are actively pouring assays, which is the power to make things happen over the couple.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so when your aunts, uncles, everyone is showering you with resources, it's the community physically declaring that they won't let this new family fail.
That makes total sense. It's the visceral sensation of being supported. And while that's happening, you also see the dancers using those beautiful Aso Okath fabrics, making these sweeping motions in the air.
Yes. Think about the psychological weight we all bring into a marriage. Past heartbreaks, anxieties, what the tradition calls silent scars.
Right, the baggage.
Exactly. So that sweeping motion is a communal effort to brush away that spiritual debris. They're clearing the air so the couple steps into a genuinely clean sleep.
So what does this all mean when the music stops? Like, how do you take that massive communal energy and shrink it down to fit inside a quiet living room on a Tuesday?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, that's where the ritual becomes invisible. The public dancing transforms into a private, silent guardian.
Because the true rhythm just lives on.
Yeah, in daily micro bows, just holding space for a partner's vulnerabilities, no audience required.
The loudest grums become the quietest daily habits. Which, leaves you with something pretty wild to think about.
It really does.
If a loud, modern wedding dance is actually profound, ancient spiritual technology,
Yeah.
what other everyday celebrations might be hiding similar rituals?
Oh, totally. Like blowing out birthday candles.
Exactly. Or tossing graduation caps into the sky. Are those just fun traditions, or are they ancient rituals of ancestral alignment hiding in plain sight?
It's a great question.
Definitely something for you to consider the next time you hear the heavy bass of a massive party.